Okay, today I thought I'd do something a little different and give you a peek at something I've been working on. This is an idea I have for a solo hex crawl, and this is going to give you a little bit of an understanding of how my brain works and how I operate. What I do is everything is put together as a visual outline, and then I will make changes to the graphics and art as I'm writing. And right now it is not organized, but it is enough to give you an idea of what's going on. I have 16 pre-made PCs. You need 4 when you're playing Solo Dark, so this gives you some options. And there are 1 chaotic, 1 lawful, and 2 neutral of each of the 4 classes in the game. And these I'm working on their backgrounds. Stats are pretty much locked in, and everyone, as you see, has friends and foes, and that will connect directly into the next section, which is just roughed out. But this is where all of those friends and foes are going to appear. And each one I give it an ancestry, it's got a background, alignment, and then stomping grounds, which we will explain in a moment. But there are 34 of these characters, and this will be a brief description of each one, as well as game stats for them. And stomping grounds equals these numbered hexes on this map. This map is my roadmap, as it were, to how the rest of this project's going to come together, because everything is so intertwined that I can't complete writing the different characters until I know what the different settings are, like what are the places in this hex crawl. So the way this is working is I'm breaking it each hex down into its own 1 or 2 pages. And for example, hex 01 here, it's terrain, which means if you want to use an encounter table, you use ocean terrain encounter table. The danger level, which aligns with the Shadowdark rules. There are no settlements here. There is a point of interest, which is the Willibald Inlet, which we can see here. And then we have monolithic skulls on the second. And this one is coast and ocean. And that is because this hex has coast and ocean on it. This 2-page spread is because there's a village, and this is going to be a lot more space for me to put some NPCs and situations. And you'll see every single hex also has random encounters, and this is where those different friends and foes are also going to be worked in. We have more coastal waters, we have Castle of the Lost, and right now everything that follows is just me roughing out, okay, this is the name of this place, and these are some special places that may be there. So Hex 11, Orolata, we have the village of Orolata, but then we also have the Dragon's Rage volcano and the Troll Blood forest. So that is 11. Let's go back and just check that one out, because I think it's an island. Yes, it is part of this island here. And there are a total of 60 hex locations, and they're all roughed out and formulating in my brain. This is going to be a large project. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I can tell you I'm already having a really good time, and the notes are coming together nicely. I think this one's going to be a fantastic campaign for anybody who's looking for solo adventures for their Shadowdark sessions. And that's it. I had no choice. I had to name the town Gibbet and Gallows. That's certainly going to lead to some fun. But this is nowhere near ready. This is early on. I just wanted to give you a peek in case you're interested in that sort of thing. So thank you very much, and I hope you'll check back for other videos in the future.